agricultural productivity? Yes, Daniel.
The nitrifying bacteria reduces the soil fertility and thus reduces agricultural productivity.
You are right. Next question, 30 seconds. Determine the percentage of adenine molecule present. 70%. That's incorrect. Evaluate the expression. Sine of 54 degrees multiplied by cosine of 24 degrees minus cosine of 54 degrees. Yes. Christian?
Half.
Yes. That trig identity was too predictable, huh? Or I was reading too slowly. What was it? Okay, so the complete expression was sine of 54 degrees multiplied by cosine of 24 degrees minus cosine of 54 degrees multiplied by sine of 24 degrees. And it's half. Next set, all of them, you have 30 seconds in which to present an answer. Convert watts per meter cubed to a unit containing SI base units only. Yes, which of you? Daniel?
We have kilogram meter exponent 5, then per second squared.
No, that's incorrect. They rang next, right? Okay, yes, Christian.
Kilogram per meter per second, which to the power 3.
I'm not going to accept that.
Kilogram per meter, second raised to the power -3.
The way you are saying this is too inelegant. That's why I'm not giving it to any of you. The right way to present this is kilogram per meter second cubed. That's the proper way of saying it. So learn how to present these units very nicely, okay? All right. Next question. Determine the work needed to change the speed of a 4-kilogram body from 2 meters per second to 8 meters per second. Yes, Fifi.
240 joules.
That's incorrect for bonus. Yes, Joseph.
120 joules.
Yes. Next one. Find the capacitance of a pair of parallel plates with a common area of 0.5 meters squared and a gap of 5 millimeters between them. Yes, Fifi.
8.85 times 10 to the power -10 farad.
Yes. I'm giving it to you, but technically from the values that you were given, if you were to be careful with significant figures, what would it be?
8.9.
Same answer with the proper significant number of significant figures.
8.
It's not that hard.
8.9.
9 times 10 to the negative 10 farad. All right. Next question, 30 seconds. 200 centimeter cubed of 0.45 mole per decimeter cubed HCl solution are added to 300 centimeter cubed of 0.25 mole per decimeter cubed of NaOH solution. Calculate the concentration of the chloride ions in solution. All right, the right answer is 0.18 mole per decimeter cubed. Next question, 30 seconds. A hexahydrate salt has a molar mass of 185. Calculate the molar mass of the anhydrous salt. Atomic mass for oxygen is 16.0, and that for hydrogen is 1.0. Yes, Fifi.
77 grams per mole.
All right. Last question for the round. Last question for the round. Please do this in 10 seconds. What is the simplest chemical test for an organic ester? Go ahead. Yes, Fifi.
The esterification reaction.
That's incorrect. Yes, armed forces.
The smell of the ester, like it has a pleasant smell.
Do you want it? Oh, okay. So if you want to test for an organic ester, this is what you do. You warm a mixture of the ester and aqueous KOH or NaOH. Then the smell comes in, right? Because now the sweet smell of the ester will go away. I hope you know the chemistry behind that. All right. That brings us to the end of the second round. At the end of the second round, Armed Forces Senior High Technical School has 8 points. Osei Chichie Senior High School has 11 points. Ghana National College has 18 points. Contestants, you can do even better, I'm sure, right? Let me encourage you to work even harder. Round 3. This round has our problem of the day. The problem of the day is a single question to all 3 schools. From the time I ask you to begin, you will have 3 minutes in which to present one answer from your school. The problem of the day is worth 10 points. Let's turn over our sheets and read the problem of the day together. Problem of the day. The first 3 terms of an AP arithmetic progression are log of x, log of 2 multiplied by the expression x plus 1, and log of 4 multiplied by the expression x plus 6, respectively. Find 1, the value of x, and 2, the value of the common difference d of the AP. Contestants, this is your problem of the day. You may now begin. Ready. Contestants, please pick up your notepads and present your answers on the boards exactly as they appear here. Start with your school name. Thank you. Fifi, you are struggling. It's too hot. Yeah. Do you have anything with which to fan yourself? You think it's easy being up here? At all. The heat. Huh? How many of you can calculate the delta H of the reaction going on? The contestants have presented their answers. Before I award the marks, let's look at the suggested solution from our consultants. This is a problem in mathematics, arithmetic progression. So we have an AP, and the first three terms of this AP are log of x, log of 2 multiplied by the expression x plus 1, and log of 4 multiplied by the expression x plus 6. Now, contestants were to find two things. The first one was the value of x, and the second was the value of the common difference d of this AP. All right, so we're testing for the understanding of what an AP is and how to get these common differences. Okay, so for the first part, to find the value of x, you need to understand what the common difference is. So if you took the second term and subtracted the first term, that should be equal to taking the third term and subtracting the second term, right? Okay. Since you know this, you can look at what happens and then send another term from the left side to the right side. We're trying to simplify. So we have 2 multiplied by logs. Logs are causing problems for us, so we get rid of the logs. And if you do that, you will get 2 multiplied by the expression x plus 1, also the ability to get rid of the logs for the final answer, a quarter. Struggling. And so I'm giving you 1 out of 2. Expansion, you couldn't get the final. The previous one. College of Medicine. You. Contestants, you may pick up your notepads and get ready for the next round. Thank you. Can you believe that they sprayed some concoction on my face to avoid all this? It didn't work. So that thing didn't work, huh? Oh, it worked. Thank you. Round 4. In this round, I'm going to be presenting you with statements. When you receive a statement, please consider the statement very carefully and let me know whether it's true or false. If you are right, to choose not to respond, in which case that statement becomes available to the 2 other schools. A school that would like to attempt it needs to draw my attention by ringing their bell. May I hear your bells? Osechitwe. Thank you. Yours, Armed Forces. Thank you. And yours, Ghana National. Thank you. If you ring and answer correctly, 2 full points. If the answer is incorrect, that penalty point. All right. Are we set? Great. Let's begin. This time, I'm starting with Ghana National College. Your statement. Okay, so what have we learned? If the function is going to have an inverse, it must be 1-to-1 and it has a preamble. All right. A white industrial. Yes, Christian?
False.
You're right. Please speak boldly. All right. Armed Forces with the same preamble. A lion that can run faster than the rest of his pack. Yes, Daniel?
False.
No, that's a true statement. With the same preamble, Osechitwe, nut-cracking monkeys in an area where nuts are the main source of food. Yes, Joseph?
True.
Yes. Ghana National. Addition of sodium sulfide solution to iron 3 solution will give a brown precipitate. Yes, Fifi?
False.
You're right. When H2S is bubbled through a solution of calcium 2+ ions, no precipitate is formed. Tamaklo?
True.
Yes. Osechitwe, addition of cold dilute NaOH solution to a solution of NH4+ ions produces no observable reaction. Yes, Joseph?
True.
No. That's a false statement. What will happen is that you will get a pungent smelling NH3 gas which will be released. All right. Ghana National. Electromagnetic waves in vacuum are transverse waves. Yes, Fifi?
True.
Yes. Electromagnetic waves in vacuum have the same frequency. Yes, Daniel?
It's false.
You are right. Oscillations of electromagnetic waves in vacuum occur parallel to the direction in which they propagate. Yes, Joseph?
False.
You're right. Ghana National. A triangle with sides of length 1, 2, 5 is a right angle triangle. Yes, Fifi?
False.
You're right. A triangle with sides of length 1, 1. Yes, Joseph, are concerned with the conversion of light to chemical energy in the form of ATP and NADPH. Yes, Fifi?
False.
You're right. Dark reactions of photosynthesis utilize trapped energy for the conversion of CO2 to complex organic compounds. Tamaklo?
True.
Yes. In green plants, the most important pathway for carbon fixation is the Calvin cycle. Joseph?
False.
Oh no, that's a true statement. Cyclohexene has a functional group. Yes, Fifi?
False.
Oh. It's true. You see that double bond? That is the functional group. All right. Armed forces. Butane has no functional group. Yes, Tamaklo?
False.
Hey. It's a true statement. Osechrichie, amides have two functional groups, the acid and the amine functional groups. Yes, Joseph?
True.
Oh, no. The amide. All right, last set of statements for the round. Metals are good conductors of heat because they contain free ions that transport heat from point to point. Yes, Fifi?
False.
Yes. Armed forces. Metals are good conductors of heat because they contain interstitial voids through which heat easily passes. Yes, Daniel?
False.
It better be. You are not getting the joke. Okay, never mind. Last statement, Osechrichie. Metals are good conductors of heat because they have close-packed structures and they contain free electrons that transport heat from point to point. Yes, Shadrach?
True.
You are right. And that's the end of the fourth round. You are not responding? Good, thank you. High school has 23 points. On the you need to draw my attention. You do so by ringing your bell. May I hear your bell? Thank you. Yours, Armed Forces. Thank you. And yours, Ghana National. Thank you. When you ring, your answer